His guest and the guest of Representative Adolph and Representative Barrar has been recognized for a very distinguished award, and we would like to pay her homage here today. So thank you very much, Representative Santora.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mrs. Beth Ann Gallagher teaches 6th grade English, language arts, and religion at St. Dorothy's Roman Catholic Church and School in Drexel Hill, my alma mater. The National Catholic Education Association recently presented Mrs. Gallagher with the Distinguished Teacher Award, an award given to a teacher in 9 geographic regions across the United States who demonstrates outstanding dedication to learning and improving their students' educational experience. Mr. Speaker, this is one of the highest honors bestowed upon Catholic school educators nationally. Those who know Mrs. Gallagher are not at all surprised that she received this honor. Mrs. Gallagher's peers describe her as a tireless worker who constantly thinks of fun and creative ways to engage her students. She is always looking for new and exciting ways to help her students succeed. 2 examples come to mind that really exemplify Mrs. Gallagher's skill at encouraging her students to grow in the classroom and in the community. One example is her Pay It Forward project, which is modeled after a book of the same name. Mrs. Gallagher reads a modified version of the book to her students, then asks the students to perform 3 service projects so that they can go out and make their own mark on the world. The students are tasked with researching service organizations, writing essays, maintaining journals, and ultimately going out into the community and performing their service activity. Some students volunteered at soup kitchens, others did yard work for seniors, and some spent time weekly visiting veterans. Some students even made dresses out of pillowcases to send the girls into Africa. Another example occurred just several weeks ago when Mrs. Gallagher heard about a pizza shop in Philadelphia that was running its own Pay It Forward promotion. The pizza shop was encouraging customers to contribute $1 towards a pizza for individuals in need of food. After paying the extra $1, customers stick a Post-it note on the shop's window. A person in need of a meal could then come in and exchange a Post-it note for a piece of pizza. Mrs. Gallagher took her class into the shop so that they could see firsthand this happening. Mr. Speaker, it has been said that the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. Mrs. Gallagher is not only a world-class educator and a role model, but she is an inspiration to her students and everyone in her community. Mr. Speaker, on behalf of my colleagues, it is my distinct pleasure to present Ms. Beth Ann Gallagher with a citation from the Pennsylvania House of Representatives recognizing her outstanding work and influencing the lives of so many students. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.